Okay, got our case all jigged up here. So we're trying to figure out the different angles here and stuff. I thought this surface was supposed to be 90 degrees at this surface, but must be 90 degrees to the cylinder deck maybe. I'm not sure. That'd be 22.5 degrees. That way or that way. I'm not sure. Obviously this is not anywhere looking square to anything. But anyway, I got the gasket surface here on the lifter block. Should be our 0 point. So turn that light off might help. So basically we're at 5 here. It only varies a couple tenths, I think, going around the circle. It's pretty accurate for this job. So that's good. So I got my case angle set because I like putting my rear cylinder deck at the same angle as the lifter block. Harley does not necessarily be that way. I've seen these things 3 degrees different between here and here. It's ridiculous how many these cases move from one, what you think they should be, to another thing. But anyway, it seemed to be pretty square. So after doing all the machining and stuff, it's a lot better than it was. Now this deck is not square at all, but at least this one is. So I'll go ahead and put up on the top surface there, up on the cylinder deck, and let's see what we got up in there. I expect it's going to be way different. Okay, let's see what we got. We'll call this 0 right over here. Sorry, moving. Interruptions. We back. Alright, we're back. Unlike interruptions. Okay, we got this basically at 0. So right here, you 1.5 down, 2 down that way. This side over here, we're just under what, half a thou down. So it's pretty square that way. And over here, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Ooh, that's where your bolt hole push out is. Yeah, good. Yeah, from there to there, it's 2 thou. Ain't bad. Wonder why it leaks. Yeah, it looks like we're thou and a half off of being square to this surface. It's a little bit low on this side, I think. Yep, that's low. It's higher on this side. It's almost 0 over here, so 1.5 low, and it drops down to 2.5 right there. So it's a couple thou out down here at the plane. This whole corner over here is low, and then pops up right here, and it's low again, and pretty uneven. Okay, well, at least we're square to the lifter block, pretty close. A couple thou tilt, but not as bad as it was. I thought it was going to be. Alright, so I'm going to take a cut across here, square this up surface here, and I got to put the inside's not very square where the cylinders go either. So, to see if I want to clean that up a little bit. I think these are pretty loose already, but we'll see. Might have to make another cut for that. Okay. Let's see. Some air roll pressure. That way over there. There, 0. Gonna use our fly cutter again. Power. Turn that off. All right. Shim stock for this one. Shim stock. Also far. Thin spot. Okay. All right. Clear everything. Appear to be good. Somewhere. Cutting that far corner over there. That's our high spot evidently over there. Okay, so we're going to mix that 0. There's 2 thou. Heavy over there, obviously. Barely cleaning on that surface. Material's barely touching down here. thou and a half. That's doing it. Probably went a half thou more than I needed to, but I'm alright with that. Back over the same thing again. And right there. Right, stop. Alright, so now we got a nice flat surface here to work to. You see the tattletale evidence of being square. Looks good. Alright, so we're good with that one. Now I gotta see if the cylinder is going to actually fit on there without binding. So, got a nice vintage cylinder laying here. I'm not sure where his cylinders are at. I think they're up there somewhere. I'm going to go hunt down his cylinder so I know for sure what's going to fit in here. We'll be back. Okay, I found the cylinders. They're over there. I measured the bore in here. And this thing's like 20 thou too damn big or better. And the tight spot's right in here, and that was 6 or 7 thou extra. More what I needed. Let me put it up on there. Goes right in, obviously. You don't need that kind of clearance. So it definitely will float around quite a bit. Especially this direction, which you would think would be tight, because that's the size the hole was. When it twisted, it should be tighter on the sides. But this has a lot of clearance in the bore, so they cut that thing really big for whatever reason. Anyway, it fits on there, so it shouldn't be a problem. And this cylinder's not flat. It's got some issues. Might be some of his leakage issues too. Yeah, it's not supposed to be rattling around like that. It's going side to side like this. This way it's not rattling, so my guess is there's something not machined exactly 100% correct on this, so maybe we'll take a little trim cut on that to square things up a little bit. These cylinders look really, really thick, but they're not. It's just that they didn't put a very big chamfer on here. And they're standard bore. So, usually Harley has a little bit bigger chamfer than this. And I think they chamfer them on the outside a little bit too, which makes them look thinner. But, anyway, that goes right on. Not a problem. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and spin this thing around and get the other side squared up. And we'll do another cut. We'll be back.